Hola a todos, chavales, bienvenidos a un nuevo capítulo de Dragon Age, bienvenidos a un nuevo vídeo. Y bueno, vamos a continuar donde lo dejamos en el capítulo anterior, que estuvimos investigando la espesura de Korcari. No me sale el nombre, estuvimos investigando todo esto por aquí. Y nos quedaron por descubrir, si no me equivoco, esto, el escondrijo de los guardias grises, ¿vale? Así que nada, vamos a continuar, acampamos por aquí, si no me equivoco. Así que vamos a seguir, vamos a ver qué nos podemos encontrar por aquí. Hicimos una limpieza por aquí bastante exhaustiva de todo. Vamos a ir por aquí por la derecha, que no hemos ido. Y a ver si encontramos lo que buscamos. Esto parece ser que no es. Guardando. Si guardamos por aquí, es que por aquí tiene que haber algo. Hay unas ruinas. Y ahí hay orcos. Nos ha visto. Vamos, vamos, vamos. Si nos ha visto, hay que ir ya para allá. Vamos. Está un poco alto quizá, perdonad, ahora lo bajo. Joder, este tío como aguanta, ¿no? Espera, a ver que se nos va a morir este. Vamos a darle una poción. Vale. Ahí está. Voy a bajar ya el audio ya que estoy un poquito. Sonido. Perfecto. Venga, venga, venga. Ahí está. Perfecto, ninguna baja. Genial, genial. Dama encantada. Es mío. Es mío. Es mío. Y es mío. Y es mío. Vamos a ponernos esa daga encantada. A ver, armas. Esta es. Vamos a intentar ponernos daga y maza. No me deja, ¿no? Esta es de la mano hábil. Claro. No me deja. Este hombre que tiene espada larga 7,7. 12. Vale. Bien, hemos investigado esto de aquí. Por aquí no me deja pasar, vaya. Por aquí deja venir, pero no parece que haya nada. Una planta de estas. Ah, mira, un montón de rocas. ¿Qué es esto? Ves una pila de piedras cubierta por una fina capa de polvo y cenizas. Esparces más cenizas sobre la pila de piedras. ¿Y qué pasa? ¡Ahí va! ¿Qué es esto, tú? ¿Un boss? Hazla ya a tope. ¿Me puedo aturdir? No. Como pega, ¿no? Tú, que lo mata, que lo mata. Que lo mata. Hostia, cómo pega el bicho este, ¿no? Vamos. Vamos ahí. Subimos de nivel y todo. Se ha cargado a nuestros dos amigos, ¿eh? Cota de malla. 16 de fuerza. Joder. Montón de harapos. Piel de encantador. Crudo. Requiere ser mago. Vaya. Ya está. ¿Te puedes mover? Parece que sí, que ya está. Bueno. El primer así boss oculto. Está bien. Luego partió la cara, que era lo que importaba. Así que está genial. Y aquí me imagino que estará la otra parte de la misión. Es que me gusta... En este tipo de juego me gusta investigar todo mucho. Saber qué hay por todos lados. Porque si no hubiésemos investigado, por ejemplo, ese bicho, no lo hubiéramos visto nunca. Pero sí, aquí se entrega la misión esta. Y ahora aquí está. A ver... Parece que alguien la ha cogido, ¿no? Antes. ¡Hostia!
Well, well. What have we here? Are you a vulture, I wonder? A scavenger, poking amidst a corpse whose bones were long since cleaned? Or merely an intruder,
Hombre,
coming to these darkspawn-filled wilds of mine in search of easy prey? What say you? Scavenger or intruder?
Ninguno de los dos. Los guardias grises fueron los dueños de esta torre. Intruso, ¿y cómo es que esta espesura es tuya? Antes quisiera saber quién eres y dónde vienes. Ninguno de los dos. No, la dos.
Because I know them as only one who owns them could. Can you claim the same? I have watched your progress for some time. Where do they go, I wondered? Why are they
He
here?
venido a verte a ti.
And now you disturb ashes none have touched for so long. Why is that?
Don't answer her. She looks chastened, and that means others may be nearby.
Oh, you fear barbarians will swoop down upon you.
Yes, swooping is bad.
She's a witch of the wild, she is. She'll turn us into toads.
Witch
Sapos.
of the wilds. Such idle fancies, those legends. Have you no minds of your own?
Yo me voy con la bruja.
Dwarf. You have nothing to fear from any witch. Tell me your name, and I shall tell you mine.
Claro, hombre.
Let us be civilized.
Puedes llamarme Creacion, prometemos que no nos vas a hacer daño. Me llamo Creacion, encantado de conocerte. Ahí está.
Now that is a proper civil greeting, even here in the wilds.
Morrigan.
You may call me Morrigan. Shall I guess your purpose? You sought something in that chest? Something that is here no longer?
Here no longer. You stole them, didn't you? You're some kind of sneaky witch thief.
How very eloquent. How does one steal from dead men?
Quite easily, it seems. Those documents are Grey Warden property, and I suggest you return them.
I will not, for 'twas not I who removed them. Invoke a name that means nothing here any longer if you wish. I am not threatened. Was my
No,
mother.
esta hay que portarse bien.
There is a sensible request. I like you.
Claro, claro, hay que gustarle, hay que gustarla.
First it's, I like you, but then zap. Frog time.
She'll put us all in
Frog
a pot,
time.
she will. Just you watch.
If the pot's warmer than this forest, it'd be a nice change.
Follow me then, if it pleases you.
Te sigo, te sigo. Vosotros os podéis quedar, si queréis. Yo la sigo. No tengo ningún problema.
Greetings, Mother. I bring before you 4 Grey Wardens who...
I see them, girl. Much as I expected.
Are we supposed to believe you were expecting us?
You are required to do nothing, least of all believe. Shut one's eyes tight or open one's arms wide. Either way, one's a fool.
She's a witch, I tell you. We shouldn't be talking to her.
Quiet, damn it. If she's really a witch, do you want to make her mad?
Vaya unos
There's a
acojonados.
smart lad. Sadly irrelevant to the larger scheme of things, but it is not I who decides. Believe what you will. And what of you? Does your dwarven mind give you a different viewpoint? What do you believe?
Yo creo que me quiero casar con tu hija.
If you must protest so quickly, perhaps I need not ask. So much about you is uncertain, and yet I believe. Do I? Why, it seems I do.
So this is a dreaded witch of the wilds.
Witch of the Wild, huh? Morrigan must have told you that. She fancies such tales, though she would never admit it. Oh, how she dances under the moon. They did not come to listen to your wild tales, Mother. True, they came for their treaties, yes? And before you begin barking, your precious seal wore off long ago. I have protected these.
You... Oh, you protected them.
And why not? Take them to your Grey Wardens and tell them this blight's threat is greater than they realize. Either the threat is more, or they realize less. Or perhaps the threat is nothing. Or perhaps they realize
Está como una
nothing.
puta cabra.
Oh, do not mind me. You have what you came for. Time for you to go, then. Do not be ridiculous, girl. These are your guests.
Eso.
Oh, very well. I will show you out of the woods. Follow me.
Mola, mola, mola. Ya no somos un campo de nabos. Vale, paremos. Joder, sí que hemos llegado pronto. Pensaba que teníamos que darnos toda la vuelta. Vamos a subir de nivel. A ver, le vamos a dar 2 puntos a fuerza y una constitución. Y le vamos a dar entrenamiento de combate para poder coger ya habilidades de aquí. Aunque esto bajo la cintura... No. Pericia con 2 armas. Requiere 16 de destreza. El personaje es extremadamente hábil empuñando un arma en cada mano, lo cual le confiere bonificaciones a ataque y defensa. El personaje asesta un golpe a un objetivo que le inflige un daño normal y que además lo aturde a menos que pase una prueba de resistencia física. El personaje pasa entonces a pegar con otra arma. Con la otra arma, lo que genera un impacto crítico si el objetivo está aturdido. El personaje desencadena un torbellino de 3 golpes que infligen daño de combate normal con cada impacto. Este me gusta. Perfecto. Vamos a primero hablar con el hombre de las perreras. Vamos a entregarle lo que quería.
The Mabari's stable for now, but not improving. Unless I get that herb I told you about, there's not much hope.
La tengo aquí.
Let me see. Yeah, that's exactly it. Wonderful. Give me a moment and I'll make this into an ointment.
Vale.
He looks better already. I'm sure he'd thank you himself if he could.
Claro. ¿Cuál tendrá que pasar para que mejore?
A
Ahí
day,
está.
maybe 2. There's enough ointment for him to make a full recovery. Why not
Perfecto.
come back after the battle? Perhaps we can see about imprinting him on you. Maybe. It's likely he understands you're responsible for curing him. Mabari are at least as smart as your average tax collector.
Nah.
Come back after the battle and just... Well, take another look.
Vale, pues luego volveremos a ver si me dan un perro. Bien. Vamos aquí a hablar con Duncan.
So you returned from the wilds. Have you been successful?
Sí.
Good. I've had the circle mages preparing. With the blood you've retrieved, we can begin the joining immediately.
Perfecto. Nos contarás ahora el secreto del ritual. Creo que deberíamos hablarte de Morrigan y de su madre.
There was a woman at the tower, and her mother had the scrolls. They were both very odd.
Were they wilder folk?
I don't think so. They might be apostates. Mages hiding from the chantry.
I know you were once a Templar, Alistair, but chantry business is not ours. We have the scrolls. Let us focus on the joining.
Estoy preparado.
Excellent. You will need that courage to face what comes next.
Courage? How much danger are we in?
I will not lie. We Grey Wardens pay a heavy price to become what we are. Fate may decree that you pay your price now, rather than later.
Por eso están tan cerca la iniciación. Estás diciendo que el ritual puede matarnos. No tengo miedo.
Let's have it done.
Then let us begin. Alistair, take them to the old temple.
Ahí, ahí.
The more I hear about this joining, the less I like it.
Are you blubbering again?
Why all these damn tests? Have I not earned my place?
Maybe it's tradition. Maybe they're just trying to annoy you.
Eso es.
I only know that my wife is in Highover with a child on the way. If they had warned me, it just doesn't seem fair.
Would you have come if they'd warned you? Maybe that's why they don't. The Wardens do what they must, right?
Including sacrificing us?
I'd sacrifice a lot more if I knew it would end the blight.
¿Queréis caer de una vez? Eso es.
Yes, Sir Knight. Try not to wet your trousers until the ritual starts.
I've just never faced a foe I could not engage with my blade.
At last, we come to the joining. The Grey Wardens were founded during the First Blight, when humanity stood on the verge of annihilation. So it was that the first Grey Wardens drank of Darkspawn blood and mastered their taint.
Ah,
Going to drink the blood of those?
es decir, que bebieron la sangre de las criaturas.
As the first Grey Wardens did before us, as we did before you. This is the source of our power and our victory.
Those who survive the joining become immune to the taint. We can sense it in the Darkspawn and use it to slay the Archdemon.
Mola, mola, mola. Vamos
We
allá.
speak only a few words prior to the joining, but these words have been said since the first. Alistair, if you would.
Join us, brothers and sisters. Join us in the shadows where we stand vigilant. Join us as we carry the duty that cannot be forsworn. And should you perish, know that your sacrifice will not be forgotten. And that one day, we shall join you.
Anda.
Davith, step forward.
A ver qué le pasa. Hostia.
Maker's breath.
I am sorry, Davith.
Coño, se ha muerto.
Step forward, Jory.
But I have a wife, a child. Had I known...
There is no turning back.
No, you ask too much. There is no glory in this.
Sí, ¿no?
I am sorry.
Creo que lo mata, tío.
But the joining is not yet complete. You are called upon to submit yourself to the taint for the greater good. From this moment forth, you are a Grey Warden.
Hostia. Qué guapo.
It is finished. Welcome.
Qué raro, soy el único que
Two more
sobrevivió.
deaths. In my joining, only one of us died, but it was horrible. I'm glad at least one of you made it through.
How do you feel?
Ha pasado,
Did
estoy
you have
bien.
dreams? I had terrible dreams after my joining.
Such dreams come when you begin to sense the darkspawn, as we all do. That and many other things can be explained in the months to come.
Before I forget, there is one last part to your joining.
Joder,
We
qué
take
pesados.
some of that blood and put it in a pendant. Something to remind us of those who didn't make it this far.
Ah. Muy bien, muy bien.
Take some time. When you're ready, I'd like you to accompany me to a meeting with the king.
Muy bien.
The meeting is to the west, down the stairs. Please attend as soon as you're able.
Vale, tras la iniciación. Oh, un nuevo nivel. Joder, sí que subimos de nivel. Vale. Ah, no. No tengo punto ni nada. Siguiente. Ah, me manda un punto de esto. Guay, guay. Manos hábiles. Vamos a cogerlo del este para abrir los cofres que nos encontremos. Y vamos para allá. Objetos recibidos. ¿Qué me han dado? Dagas. Mano hábil. Este es un poquito mejor que el que tengo yo, ¿no? Sí. Y este es mejor todavía. Bien, las botas son iguales, la armadura es un poquito mejor. Y esta es cota de malla, yo quiero cuero. Resistencia al frío. Constitución. Un poco más de vida, que nunca viene mal. Y yo creo que ya está. Vale. A ver qué nos cuentan ahora.
Loghain, my decision is final. I will stand by the Grey Wardens in this assault.
You risk too much, Kalen. The Darkspawn Horde is too dangerous for you to be playing hero on the front lines.
If that's the case, perhaps we should wait for the Orlesian forces to join us after all.
I must repeat my protest to your fool notion that we need the Orlesians to defend ourselves.
It is not a fool notion. Our arguments with the Orlesians are a thing of the past, and you will remember who is king.
Si
How
no,
fortunate
muere.
Mark did not live to see his son ready to hand Ferelden over to those who enslaved us for a century.
A la
Our
hoguera.
current forces will have to suffice, won't they? Duncan, are your men ready for battle?
They are, Your Majesty.
And this is the recruit I met earlier on the road? I understand congratulations are in order.
No me siento tan especial.
Oh, but you are. Every Grey Warden is needed now more than ever.
Your fascination with glory and legends will be your undoing, Kalen.
¿Pero este
We
quién
must
es?
attend
A la
to
hoguera.
reality.
Fine. Speak your strategy. The Grey Wardens and I draw the Darkspawn into charging our lines, and then?
You will alert the tower to light the beacon, signaling my men to charge from
To
cover.
flank the Darkspawn, I remember. This is the Tower of Ishal in the ruins, yes? Well, who shall light this beacon?
I have a few men stationed there. It's not a dangerous task, but it is vital.
Then we should send our best. Send Alistair and the new Grey Warden to make sure it's
Ay,
done.
ay.
No. It's best that you both go.
You rely on these Grey Wardens too much. Is that truly wise?
Enough of your conspiracy theories, Loghain. Grey Wardens battle the Blight
Claro,
no matter where
tío.
they're from.
Your
Jodido
Majesty,
hippie.
you should consider the possibility of the archdemon appearing.
There have been no signs of any dragons in the wilds.
Yo he visto
Isn't
uno.
that what your men are here for, Duncan?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, the tower and its beacon are unnecessary. The
We
circle
will
of
not
Magi...
trust any lives to your spells, mage. Save them for the Darkspawn.
Enough. This plan will suffice. The Grey Wardens will light the beacon.
Thank you, Loghain. I cannot wait for that glorious moment. The Grey Wardens battle beside the King of Ferelden to stem the tide of evil.
Yes, Galen. A glorious moment.
Qué
for
mala
us all.
espina me da este tío. Al rollo.
You heard the plan. You and Alistair will go to the Tower of Ishal and ensure the beacon is lit.
What? I won't be in the battle.
This is by the King's personal request, Alistair. If the beacon is not lit, Tern Loghain's men won't know when to charge.
So he needs 2 Grey Wardens standing up there holding the torch, just in case, right?
Huh.
We must do whatever it takes to destroy the Darkspawn, exciting or no.
I get it, I get it. Just so you know, if the king ever asks me to put on a dress and dance the Remigold, join the line. Darkspawn or no. Me shimmying down the Darkspawn line? Sure. We could kill them while they roll around laughing.
Qué cabrón.
The tower is on the other side of the gorge from the King's camp, the way we came when we arrived. You'll need to cross the gorge and head through the gate and up to the tower entrance. From the top, you'll overlook the entire valley. We will signal you when the time is right. Alistair will know what to look for.
Vale.
Stay with the Terran's men and guard the tower. If you are needed, we will send.
Joder. ¿Y se parece un
We soil
archidemonio?
our drawers, that's what.
If it does, leave it to us. I want no heroics from either of you.
Sé lo que tengo que
I must
hacer.
join the others. From here, you two are on your own. Remember, you are both Grey Wardens. I expect you to be worthy of that title.
Duncan, may the Maker watch over you.
May he watch over us all.
Bueno, pues parece ser que tenemos que ir a hacer una misión importante. Alistair no está de acuerdo. Bueno, pues Alistair, jódete, macho, es lo que hay. O sea, es lo que hay. Vale, vamos a darle un poco de constitución, que tiene muy poca, tío. Tú tienes que ser mi tanque. Eres mi tanque, de hecho. Siguiente. A ver, amenazar. El guerrero adopta una posición de desafío que aumenta la hostilidad de los enemigos con cada ataque cuerpo a cuerpo, apartándolos de los otros aliados. Este es el que quiero, un taunt, perfecto. Bien, pues yo creo que lo vamos a dejar por aquí. Voy a intentar hacer capítulos un poco más cortos, de 30 minutos o así, para hacerlo un poco más ameno para vosotros y para yo poder subir alguna serie que otra más. Así que nada, espero que os haya gustado como siempre y nos vemos en el próximo vídeo. ¡Chao!